seem to have numbers everywhere. It's almost like they've got an extra player. Great kick and a big leap here. Touch back and Remus Smith busts out of the tackle and Melbourne gets that try.
And once again, great kick. Jonah Pezzett just lands it straight on the spot. And that inch perfect. Obviously the Melbourne Storm, they train for this. It goes up, knocks it back. Much work is done with the AFL coaches.
Yeah, a fair bit, particularly in the pre-season, Joey. They do some cross-code training, but most certainly that play right there.
Tuapiki is there to stop him. Last play for Melbourne. Comes back to Hughes. Will kick out towards Warbrick. A chance to fly, catch, and score for Melbourne.
He just accelerated, found some space, and on the back of the Harry Grant run, steps up, puts a beautiful kick across field, targeting Montoya, and Will Warbrick, brilliantly placed over the top, and comes down with the footy, and a great start for the Melbourne Storm and a great start for Jerome Hughes.
Well, he's still a newbie to rugby league, really, isn't he, Will Warbrick?
Hughes threatening again.
He's away. He's got Meaney with him, the speedster. It's a race now, trying to get to him. Rocket Roger. He couldn't stop him. Nick Meaney runs away to score for Melbourne.
And it started with Pappenhausen. Got through his first full 80 minutes in a long time last week. Gets the ball over the top. Hughes has been in run mentality, and that's when Melbourne are at their best. Cuts through the Warriors' defence and finds Nick Meaney looming up the inside. He has been so reliable, so consistent, Nick Meaney, in every position that he's been called upon. So much so that they've found a home for him now at centre, and great acceleration. Pulled away from Tuivasa-Sheck, pulled away from Rocco Berry. And Melbourne go the length of the field on the back of some brilliance from Pappenhausen, Hughes, and now Meaney. What a try.
3 plays gone from just 10 metres out. Hughes goes through Liero. Pezzett back on the inside. Pappenhausen. What a ball from Chan. Flying through.
Beautiful play out to Lewis, and then a sweeping play where Liero links up with Hughes, then out to Chan, and that's when Pappenhausen is at his best. It's a model that we saw develop when the great Billy Slater was playing for Melbourne, lighting up Amy Park. And now it's seeped into the modern gameplay. This time it's Grant, Hughes, Liero through the middle. And Pezzett finding Chan on an edge. And just looming with speed and evasion. Back through the middle, one of their favourite stars, Ryan Pappenhausen. Back to his best. And back on the try scorers list. How good is it to see?
Strong run, but they need points and they need them now. Grant for Pezzett. Comes to Hughes. Pappenhausen back on the inside. Got a lovely ball from Katoa. A Melbourne Storm special.
Nice and straight into the line was Pezzett. So too Hughes. Katoa, great skill. The former Warrior, that was beautiful. Big man out on an edge. Playing back on the inside. This will show it beautifully. Look at them isolate Metcalf there and Jackson Ford, and then just cutting them like a knife through hot butter.
There's time to set it up for the same play again for Pappenhausen to score. Hughes, Pezzett, Pappenhausen, Remus Smith. He goes to maybe a coach. Can you believe it?
Out to their left-hand side. Smith did well just to get the footy in his hands early enough to give him a shot at the line. Zalesniak was coming. Look at this. He leaps from 5 or 6 metres out. Oh my gosh. Oh!
He's 6 feet in the air. It's a photo finish between his left hand hitting the turf and the ball hitting the turf. The ball beats his left hand by centimetres. Watch it again.
Oh, that's the best try I've ever seen.
One more play. Comes to Pezzett now. He'll kick towards the corner. Here's Coates again off the back of what he did. He taps it backwards to Pappenhausen, and Melbourne have points.
Looks like he's deliberately tapped this one back, Coach, rather than trying to catch the ball. We've seen him do it so many times AFL style, above his head, deliberately taps it back. Pappenhausen on the spot. Exactly what they didn't need, the Newcastle Knights, to allow the Melbourne Storm to score first in the second half. Pappenhausen on the spot. Melbourne back in it.
Watch him again, up above everybody. Pappenhausen there, of course. Pappenhausen is there, trailing through. It's become a set play in the NRL. We saw Kyle Felt do it for the Cowboys. 3 plays remaining. Comes to Wishart. He steps through everybody. Simple stuff by the fill-in halfback for Melbourne.
It is for the Harvey Norman replay. The dummy, the footwork. They couldn't close the gap back on the inside. It was Leo Thompson. Just couldn't get there quick enough. Well done there by Wishart. Wrong foot's Ponga at the back. And scores.